Welcome back to another episode, you guys. Oh my God, what am I even doing in my life today? I literally just did one of these 10 seconds ago. All right. Welcome back to the cleanup, guys. I'm Jeremy. This is another episode with brand new products from Armor All. Full disclosure, I'm wearing the same shirt in the last episode. This is the same car as the last episode, and that's because this is being shot 30 seconds after we shot that one. I own it. We work on tight timelines around here. I ain't got time to shoot on different days, change outfits, get different cars, get different buckets, whatever.
Oh! Don't be a hero. Don't do that. Carry on.
Here's what we are here to talk about today. 3 brand new washes from Armor All. Armor All Wash and Wax Protect Plus. This is a great all-to everyday go-to. This is a great go-to everyday car wash. Will produce enough thick suds, minimizing scratches and swirls when washing your car. Leave behind a nice layer of wax protection and keep your car glossy and shiny. Snow foam kings and queens out there, you want to foam down your car with maximum amount of suds, you got to go to this one. You can see that I've been using this one and testing it, so believe you want maximum suds, this is your go-to. But the one that we're going to be focusing on today is the Extreme Shield Ceramic Plus Car Wash. This is a pretty new product from Armor All. You may or may not have seen it on the internet. I'm going to give you a demo of it today and show you exactly how it works. Let's go. This is a bit trickier to use than your normal everyday car wash, only in that Armor All recommends you kind of work in 4-foot sections. So just like anything else, you want to wet down the car, and as you're going to wash the car, either using the bucket method, which I'm going to do today, or using the foam cannon, which I'll also talk about later in the video, you kind of want to work a panel at a time. So as you've washed this panel, you want to hose it off and move on to the next one, instead of letting the soap dwell on the car like you've seen me do in this and this and this. Yeah, you see what I did there? So I'm gonna get washing. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how this works. More importantly, because this has ceramic technology in it, I'm gonna use it on this panel, and I'm not gonna touch this panel, and I'm gonna show you the water behavior difference between the two after this panel's been washed with the soap, just so you can see how it increases water sheeting and water beading. Let's get ready to rumble! So I'm gonna start off by just washing down these 2 doors so that I get them wet, and then we'll start showing you guys the difference. I have my soap and water mixture in the bucket with my sponge, so I'm gonna just make sure that the sponge has lots of nice soapy suds right all over it. Let that drain out a bit. Now, as I said, Armor All recommends that you kind of work in they say 4-foot sections, but essentially you want to work in like 1 panel at a time. There's no special wash technique. You just want to, do what you normally do. Make sure you're using a good bucket, make sure you have your grit guard in it, and give it a good pass over with the soap. Now, what I found in some initial testing is that it actually works a bit better if you let the soap dwell on the surface for a little bit. So I'm not gonna leave it there and wash the rest of the car, because I think that would be too long. I found that if you let it sit here for a minute or 2 and then wash it off, you're ideal. So going against what Armor All says, instead of working in 1 panel, if I was doing like a full proper wash, not breaking things up for the video, I would probably wash that door like I've just done, then I would move to this door and maybe this section, and once I finish that, let the soap sit on those and come and rinse this panel off. Listen, if you go through life playing by the rules, you're never gonna get anywhere. That's science. There's many studies that have proven that. So it's best to just hear the rules, but just do what you want to do anyway. I found out always the recipes for success.
What is happening? I don't know and ain't trying to understand it.
All right, cool, that's rinsed off. Let me show y'all something. So I'm not sure if you can pick this up in camera already, but you can see that this door compared to this one, you can already see that there's like a huge section of this door that does not have nearly as much water on it as this door does. And just to demonstrate this again, I've taken the end off the pressure washer so I can just get running water. So you can see this car actually has a little bit of protection on it already. You can see like in these sections here where the water is sheeting off, but it's very, very slow. If we come to the door that I've just washed with the Armor All, again, I'm not sure how much of this you're gonna be able to pick up on camera. Camera sucks, but still, it's a lot faster to sheet off than that was. And again, this is just because they have the ceramic technology in the soap, and it's leaving behind a layer of protection that wasn't there, that's making it more hydrophobic, meaning the water is going to sheet and bead off a lot faster. How long is this protection gonna last? Not very long, but you also wash your car very often. So if you use this car shampoo every other wash, it's a good way to kind of maintain this very basic, easy to apply level of protection. Don't go thinking that this is gonna give you the same amount of protection as if you apply like a ceramic coating to your car, or even if you apply a wax. It's not. But it's a really easy way to make sure that at least you have some level, even if only a little bit of protection on the car, keeping it nice and protected, making it easier to clean and improve water beading and sheeting and all those good things. So I've just washed down the rest of the car using the same car wash, and you heard me mention the foam cannon earlier. Now, because I care about y'all, I put this to a rigorous test to try and figure out what's the best way for somebody to use this product and effectively get the benefits that it's trying to deliver. So here's the situation. What I found with that hand washing, like what I just did to this, is really effective. You still notice like an improvement in water behavior on the surface, but it's not dramatic. Which, to be fair, you really shouldn't expect from just like a simple car wash anyway. It's not going to be as dramatic as applying a spray sealant or a spray coating or a full coating on the car in terms of water behavior. However, what I did find was the best way to do it was foam cannon application. Now, there's a bit more specific than that, because what I actually did was wash the whole car first, so the car is actually clean and in theory is ready to dry and be done with that. But instead of drying it, what I do is put a bit of mixture with the ceramic plus a little bit of water into the foam cannon, and as the car is clean, I foam down the entire car, let the soap dwell on it for 2 minutes, rinse the whole car, and then it's done with that. And I found that to be the best way to get the benefit from this product. Do you need to do this? No. But if you do it this way, this will go a long way, because you only need to do this maybe every 2 or 3 washes and use one of these other soaps or any of the other options that we have in our stores as your normal maintenance wash soap, and use the ceramic car wash, as I said, every 2 to 3 when you want to boost up that level of protection and gloss again. So I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to shout, that's too much talking, let's go. Foam down the whole entire car, I'm going to rinse it, and then we're done. That's it. And I'll show you all the end results, although this camera is bare garbage, so you probably won't be able to see anything. Look at it. Look at how it's just running off. I'm telling you, the difference is there though. It's like, it's very noticeable. The water wasn't dripping off the car like that before we did this. All right, so we're back at the same panel again, right? Now the car's been washed with the ceramic car wash, and it's also now been foamed with it. Look at how quickly that's sheeting off of this now. This is the point I'm making, right? Is that like, it's dead easy to do. It's obvious that it's leaving behind some protection. Again, this protection, don't expect this to last long. It's not going to. But if this is something that you include in your car washing regimen, and as I said, maybe do it every 2 or 3 washes, you'll be able to maintain, and look, this is completely dry. As if the car was just, you know, waxed. And all I did is wash it. Really easy to use. Y'all can't go wrong. You're sleeping on this if you don't come and try it, man. It's worth it. Trust. That's been it for this episode of the Cleanup Guys. 3 brand new car washes from Armor All. I just gave you a full demo on the ceramic one. All of these are available in all of our stores across the island. Make sure you come in and give them a shot. I promise that you'll like them, and if you don't, sorry fam. What do you want me to do? I'm Jeremy, I'll catch you in the next one.